Alright, hello. We are playing Scarlet Hollow today. I've not played this game. I know I say that for every game. Obviously, that's going to be the case. But it looked interesting on Steam, and it was on sale as well. It's a horror game not intended for all audiences. A lot of content warnings that they can't even list them all, okay? We can't save everyone. We might not be able to even save ourselves. Welcome home. Okay, spooky. Can I use my, I can use my controller. Good old arthritic hands can get a rest. Potentially. We're gonna be playing a larger amount of games on the channel. For a little bit. It's gonna go back to what it was for a while. With just a little bit more variety. I'm thinking I might not play Clash Royale very much anymore. I'm starting to get sick of that. Like, it'll still be on the channel, but I don't know if it's gonna be every 3 days. It might be twice a week instead of thrice a week from now on. Although it might already be twice a week. I don't know. Let's get into the game, though. You guys don't want to hear about that. My name is... We'll go with our actual name, Alex, instead of Tilt. You live in the city of... Okay, this is trying to dox me, man. Stanford, Connecticut is where I live, so it would make sense to put my actual current address of where I moved to, right? I'm kidding. I don't know. How about... Why am I getting pressed over this? Let's do Portland, Oregon. Gender does not matter. What are my Oops. I have done something odd here. Do I want to be a she, her, they, them, or a he, him? Well, you know, I identify as a he, him, so I think I'll do that. Select 2 traits. Traits unlock additional paths and dialogue options. Okay, that's awesome. That's already cool. I'm gonna use the mouse. This feels like it's made more for mouse. You know, I'm not very hot, so we're not even gonna read that one, I think. Powerful build. Tough as nails, the pinnacle of fitness. An imposing presence that commands the room. A mean right hook, so I could beat some people's asses with this one. Okay, mystical. Oops, I gotta stop doing that. Actually, let's look at this real quick. This is what right click does. We have saves. Oh, I can save just immediately. Character histories, which we don't have any, obviously. Accessibility, main menu, controls. Simulates a mouse. Access game menus. Okay, I guess we don't actually really need to do that. Okay. What was mystical? Strange and unusual. You see the threads of realities in ways others cannot. We can do 2 of these. You can talk to animals. Animals can talk to you as well. It's a gift and a curse. Well, obviously. Street smart. Good at lying and hard to lie to. Fast talker. You can read people and read the room. No door can hold you. We can have a keen eye. Observant with a knack for picking up small details. And we're empathetic. Well-read and rational, possess a wealth of esoteric knowledge and know when to use it. A talented researcher and hot, extremely good-looking, a natural flirt. People just like you, probably because you're a good person. I'm not hot. I'm a pretty ugly guy. I'll just be real with you. I don't know. I think I'm a very, like, IRL, I don't look it, but I'm actually pretty strong. I used to be able to squat 350 back in the day. Which I don't know if that's even impressive. I wasn't that into it. But it was back when I was in high school, like, doing wrestling and stuff, so. And I think talk to animals is just cool. So we'll choose those 2 perks. You jolt awake as the bus hits a particularly nasty bump. You feel like you'd only just managed to start drifting off. And now, here you are, awake again and still exhausted. For a moment, you were hazy on the details of where exactly here is. Confusing this bus with the many others that came before it, but as your mind continues to reassert its existence in the waking world, the past few days come back into focus. The long-lost cousin, the bad news, the 26 hours of bus rides with countless late-night stops and CD depots that would have left felt unsafe, even if in the middle of the day. You wouldn't normally find yourself traveling like this, but your cousin bought the tickets. The funeral of Pearlian, Scarlet, your cousin's mother, and your aunt seem like something you shouldn't ignore, even considering your own late mother's rocky relationship with this side of the family. Fortunately, the end of your long journey is in sight. You are almost in Scarlet Hollow. So anyway, as I was saying... Oh no, he's still here. He's been sitting next to you for the past 5 hours, talking at you without pause. You're not sure he even stopped when you started to doze off. At first, you thought he was just being friendly, but that was several hours of one-sided conversation ago. I was up in Maryland looking for work, but mostly messing around because I was a dumb teen. Oops. Me and my buddies were doing our usual prank stuff, you know, pushing joggers into the harbor, that sort of thing. Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. Dude, what's wrong with you? Hell yeah. We have a lot of options here, huh? Will we finally talk to this asshole? Yeah, dude, what's wrong with you? Pushing joggers into a harbor? That's awful. What if they drowned? Heh, yeah, I was such a shithead back then. I'm still a bit of a shithead, but hey, nobody's perfect. So, the girl comes up to us, swinging her purse, yelling about how she was going to call the cops or whatever. It was hilarious. She actually hit my friend, and he said it hurt a lot. So I guess she really was mad and not just playing. But she kept swinging, and soon enough she lost her balance, fell into the harbor all on her own. Didn't even have to push her. We had a good laugh and fished her out, and her phone got soaked so she couldn't call the cops on us. We wound up hanging out all day. She kind of became my girlfriend after, and we've been on and off for about a year, so it's pretty serious. Though about 5 months ago, she tried to break up with me. Like, for real? And geez, you ever just get so mad you just want to kill somebody? Threatened? I kind of feel like killing someone right now. I wish the dialogue options would show up a little better here, but it's not a big deal. No, not that angry, no. I have never wanted to kill anyone. Heh, you're young. You'll get it when somebody tries to break your heart someday. It changes the person. Makes them think things they never thought they could. Honestly, could have killed that woman. Anyway, she's giving birth to her son right now, so I'm trying to get up to Virginia to be there for it. But I don't know if I'm like into that stuff, so I might just wind up on a bus to New York or something instead. I've always wanted to go there. You know what? Honestly, at this point, right, dude, get your shit together. Or someday you're gonna run into somebody who doesn't tolerate your bullshit. Cross your arms and glare at the young man with menace in your eyes. Huh, alright, maybe you have a point. I guess New York will always be there waiting for me. Anyways, where'd you say you were headed? I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. No need to be nasty, I was just asking. Not like I'm gonna follow you off the bus or anything. I feel like you are, dude. You're a little creepy fella, you know that? So if you aren't getting off at my stop, then you must be headed to Scarlet Hollow, right? Or the Hollers, as they call it in these parts. That's the only other stop until the bus turns around. I ride it pretty often, so I know. Almost nobody ever goes up that way, though, come to think of it. I had a couple of buddies who went up there to work in the mine. There's a coal mine up in the holler. You see, there's always a job listing or two on the boards around here. Really, you don't say. I've never wanted to do that kind of thing myself. I like my lungs the way they are. Thanks, but my buddies got desperate enough to try it. I haven't heard from them in a while now. Now I think about it. I should see if they're on Facebook. See how they're doing up there. I hope they didn't die. He looks back at his phone for once, focused on something other than you. Thank Christ, man. Thank God. Oh, this is me. It was lovely meeting you. Hope you don't get too bored without me around to talk to you. Here, I have something for you. Please don't. Stranger rifles through his pack before presenting you with a dripping bag of peanuts. They're boiled peanuts. I got them at a gas station a few buses back. I noticed you haven't eaten much, so I figured you could use them more than me. Plus, they dripped all over my bag. I didn't want to carry them anymore. Tip for you. Sometimes picking a dialogue oh wait, no, this is for me. Tip, sometimes picking a dialogue option establishes new facts about who you are. That's pretty cool. Also, I'm peaking my mic. Let me turn my own decibels down a bit here. Ah. Okay, I fixed a couple settings. I made the text a little bigger and stuff, so that should be a little better for us. Okay. So this could establish us as a character. Screw you and screw your peanuts. I'm allergic. No thanks. I mean, you're not a good person. I don't want your peanuts. No thanks. You put your hand up and say no. I'm not really hungry. There's still a good 45, what the heck, 45 minutes left in your journey, pal. Assuming nothing goes wrong, best to have them in one hand. The young man sets the peanuts down on the empty seat next to him. The juices dribble out the bottom of the bag and into the upholstery, instantly soaking in peanut brine. And with that, I leave you. Safe travels, friend. Now, here's the thing. Oh, he left them there. And just like that, you're alone. The stranger's peanuts soaking into the seat across from you. Maybe you can finally get some sleep. Next stop, Scarlet Hollow. End of the line. Almost there. The bus finally comes to a stop. It brakes squealing as it deposits you in front of the Scarlet Hollow bus station. The sign at least reads bus station, but calling it that feels disingenuous. At best, it's a kiosk. Though for a small town like this, you're amazed there's so much as a road, let alone a bus that drives on it every week. The driver quickly shuts the doors behind you and starts the engine, kicking up dust clouds as he pulls away, eager to leave you and this place behind. Hey, Alex. You instantly recognize the worn young woman from the few public photos on her Facebook page. She's her cousin, Tabitha, and she looks annoyed to be here. Hello, cousin. Go in for a firm handshake. Give her condolences. Hey, Tabitha. You need a hug. I'm so sorry for your loss. Come here, cuz. Bring it in. Hell yeah. She does not like that, apparently. She tries to pull away, but it's too late. You squeeze her tightly, your cousin squirming in your grip. I mean, I'm a hug guy IRL, so this makes sense. Okay. Enough! She just smacked the shit out of me, bro. She pulls away from you, dusting off her clothing. Something you should know about me is I'm not really a hugger. Yeah, I already could tell by your demeanor, honey. Thought you might want some comfort, considering. No, I apologize. That's my bad. Sorry, I'll keep that in mind. Good, now come on. I don't want to spend any more time down here than I have to. Your cousin turns around and motions to an old BMW? Are you kidding me? Parked near the kiosk. You follow her clambering into the dusky relic. Nothing wrong with that. It doesn't take much driving before the only signs of civilization are the car you are in and the road you're on. Tabitha maintains an icy silence as she focuses on the road. Oh, also, by the way, that's a lot of keys on your key fob there. That's not gonna be good for your for your ignition. For your tumbler. Tip: dialogue options labeled Explore can usually be taken without advancing the story. They can impact relationships and unlock additional story paths, so choose carefully. So why would you ever click something that... Oh, these all have that option. Okay, cool. Hold up. Sorry about that. I had to take a break to talk to my family. So, this is cool. Is there any way to make this bigger? What's this? Oh, this is the, this. What about preferences? I'm gonna look through this on my own real quick. Okay. There is not, from what I can see. We've never met? Yeah, that's interesting. I can't believe we've never actually met before this. You have your mom to thank for that. Or had, I guess. That was unnecessary. Is there bad blood? I wish I'd known about you. Yeah, Dead Moms Club. Right, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm sorry, but is there bad blood between us? All I know is that my mom left and she was mad at this side of the family. But I don't know much besides that. Your cousin stares straight ahead. Her expression, icy. Da-da-da-da-da. How are you holding up? Fine. You know you could talk to me, right? I lost my mom too. I know we only just met, but you know I went through something similar with my own mom, so if you ever need a vent, or I'm good. So the funeral. It's on Sunday, right? Yep, like I told you. Jeez, that's almost a whole week. Right. Have you worked out all the details yet? Taken care of. Don't need any help. Alright, I'm not gonna say that one, because that's just like, what the fuck, that's fucked up. You decide to sit in silence with your cousin as the car eases up the steep mountain road. And here it is, the Scarlet estate. Though it's seen better days, its crumbling elegance is not lost on you. Someone used to cramp apartments in gray cities. Oh, someone used to. Your mother told you about this place many times before she passed away, always with an anger burning beneath her words. The faded majesty you once imagined doesn't quite compare with what's in front of you. A jarring blend of opulence and ruin. As you stare at it perched on the crumbling cliffside, you can't help but feel like it's something that should have been left to rot a long, long time ago. I mean, it's damn near about to fall off the cliff, from the looks of it. You're hit with a blast of dusty air as you step across the threshold and into the foyer. Everything in this room has been here for much longer than you've been alive, each object cemented in place with layers of dust and cobwebs. You can hear doors creak on their hinges and the aches and moans of ancient floorboards as the house itself sways in the wind. Welcome to our family's humble estate. Unfortunately, due to the current state of the house, only a few rooms will be safely accessible during your stay. I wouldn't go wandering anywhere if you value your limbs. The floors have been known to give out. If you know what's good for you, you'll stick to your room, your bathroom, and the kitchen. And the hallways, I guess. But only the hallways you need to use to get to those places. I'll show you around so you know where it's safe to walk. You can leave your bags here for the time being. Okay. Oh man, this place is huge. I can't wait to unwind. Why would I lie? It's pretty antique. I thought y'all were loaded. Can't you afford to fix this stuff? That's how I talk, man. Y'all, I say y'all so much. I like it. It's beautiful. It is. The estate was the prize jewel of this region for a long time. It's quite the magnificent piece of architecture, even now. Let's just get the tour over with. Follow me. You put your bags down and follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. She delicately steps over holes and tears in the floor, and you do your best to trace her steps. Alright. Kitchen. On Wednesdays, a woman from town comes in and does the cleaning. Her name is Janie. I wouldn't recommend socializing with her. She'll talk your ear off. If you need any food, there's fixings for peanut butter and jelly. Don't touch my mac and cheese or my ice cream. Those are off limits. Bro, I just bought that myself from the grocery store today. She just liked me for real. Oh, and you can also access the garden through here, but it's pretty wild, so I wouldn't if I were you. Tip. Some explore options prevent you from taking others, so choose carefully. I would figure as much. Okay. Option 1 is someone cleans this place. Well, yeah, it's a mansion, right? You said someone actually cleans this place. Have you ever actually seen that happen, or does this person just say they did it and leave? This is so nice. It's nice. It's perfect. Awesome. I love PB&Js. And is there somewhere in town to buy food? What if I want ice cream? What's next? Yeah. This one. I might want to eat something other than peanut butter and jelly this week. Is there somewhere in town where we can get groceries? Well, aren't you fancy? Yeah, there's the general store. There's also a diner. I usually order my food in bulk online, though, so I wouldn't be going with you. Come on, man. Cousin trip to the groceries? General store. How very folksy, but I'm your guest. Okay. No, I have money. I'll buy it. Sweet, thanks. Cool, good talk. That's rude. Tabitha, why are you so rude? Right, someone cleans this place? I'm sorry? Someone cleans this place? Why do you ask? Not up to your sparkling city standards? Out here in the country, we know how to put up with a little dirt and grime. Okay. It was just a question, Tabitha. I didn't mean to make you mad. You know what? Sure. Awesome. I love peanut butter and jelly. How'd you know it's one of my favorites? That's kind of creepy. She doesn't look happy. That smile can't be real. That shit's faker than any of that peanut butter and jelly is. I didn't, but good for you. Alright, you know what? I'll stop. Alright, what's next on the tour? Bathroom. Follow me. Great. It's been hours since I've gone. As the two of you leave the kitchen, you pass by a tuxedo cat sitting on the countertop. I did notice her. Or him. Or it. It's very cute. Oh yeah, I chose talk to animals. Don't try to pet Frou Frou. If she wants to be pet, she'll let you know. Mimi Paripos. God, that's annoying. Why do I ever bother talking to cats? I'm sorry, little lady. Je ne parle pas français. Of course. How typically American. I shall debase myself by speaking your tongue, but only so that I might insult you directly to your face, you uncultured swine. Very funny. Her name sounds French. Stop wasting my time and let's finish the tour. You once again follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. Maybe after a few nights it'll get easier to navigate these spaces. But for the time being, you feel lucky to have not fallen through the floors. We'll take it, yeah. Guest bathroom. Not much to show. It's a bathroom. I'll wait outside. Do what you must if you must. It's a wretched little bathroom. Piles of junk sit untouched in the corners of the room, and mystery stains paint the floor. Who uses this? What, are you sure this toilet works? This is the worst bathroom I've ever seen. I'm lifting the seat. Oh! Scram, fellas. The jig is up. Bugs skitter from the bowl as you lift the seat. You're good, actually? No, I gotta pee, brother. Sure, it could be cleaner, but your business needs doing, and this is as good a place as any. You do what must be done and rejoin your cousin in the hall. I mean, if you gotta go, you gotta go. That's just how it is. Next up, guest bathroom. Last stop on the tour. Follow me. You and Tabitha briefly return to the foyer before climbing the stairs and reaching the guest room. Oh, why did I say bathroom? The room smells old. Dust, mildew, wood, rot. It has it all. A week of sleeping in this place might give you permanent lung damage. This is where you'll be staying. The linens are fresh. I had Jenny wash them last week. I had to endure a half-hour rant about her kid to get her to do it, so you better be grateful. The closet is full of old family stuff, so you can't hang your clothes up, but you can use the dresser. It should be empty. You need help around the house. This room's amazing. What a dump. It seems a little dusty. This room is nice, thank you. Who used to sleep here? Okay, you know what? Honestly, there's a lot of boxes and stuff lying around here. I could help you move things around and fix the place up. Look, I appreciate the offer, but Janie already comes in once a week. It's fine. Alright, whatever. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this. Oh yeah, good question actually. Who used to sleep here? When? This house is almost 150 years ago. Many people have slept here. Now you'll sleep here, carrying on the fine tradition of bedrooms being slept in. It seems a little dusty. You know what? Sure. I guess I'll start to get settled. Follow me. I'll take you back to the foyer so you can collect your belongings. This concludes our tour. I'm afraid I must return to my duties, so you'll have to entertain yourself for the rest of the day. Don't expect to see much of me. Tip: some dialogue options will open additional conversation paths, some right away, and others down the line. That's good to know. I also play a lot of games like this, so you know, obviously. Are you sure you can't take the day off? Did I do something wrong? Why are you being such a jerk to me? Are you sure you're okay? I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you get back. Actually, yeah. Can I talk to you, Tabitha? Hey, are you sure you're okay? You seem kind of upset. I'm fine. I just need to get back to work. Yeah, where are you going? Wait, where are you going? To work. Somebody has to pay the bills around here. Yeah, what kind of work do you do? I run the coal mine, same as every Scarlet who ever came before me. Except for you and your mom. Requires a lot of time and concentration, so I'd appreciate it if you didn't keep me for long. Ooh, can I come watch? Can I come? What? No, the mine is dangerous. I can't babysit you and do my job. I didn't know we owned a coal mine. We don't own the coal mine. I own the coal mine. Your side of the family forfeited any claim to it years ago. Good for you! That's rude. You gross. Hashtag girl boss. Nah, good for you. Honestly, that is pretty cool. That sounds pretty impressive and exciting. Good for you. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I don't think of it as boring or exciting in the same way I don't think of cleaning a toilet or painting a wall as either of those things. It's a task. One of those tasks could do. That's sassy, dude. That's very sassy. I'll just be honest. Don't you ever think about things you could be doing with your life that might give you a bit of a sense of purpose other than running a coal mine? Some of us don't have that luxury of choice, Alex. Some of us had to stick around to keep the family business from crumbling, to keep this town from crumbling. Damn, I feel bad because she's not even wrong. It's kind of rude of me, to be honest. Some of us had to temper our expectations for how our lives were going to go. There's a simple satisfaction to getting a task done. That's all I need. Do whatever it is you want to do while I'm gone. Just don't do anything dumb or dangerous while I'm not responsible for you. Or not while I'm responsible for you. Yeah. I want to hang out when you get back, please. We'll see. There's a lot of work that needs to get done this week. Your cousin leaves through the front door. Damn, she slammed that shit. She said, I'm leaving. No more talking to me. And now it's just you and the sprawling, decrepit estate. You know what? That's how it should be. Explore. A PB&J sounds great. Settle in my room. Go straight for the forbidden wings of the estate. No, I'm hungry AF. Let's get a sandwich. You haven't eaten anything all day. The only thing louder than your stomach right now are the creaks and moans of this ancient place. A PB&J sounds exactly like what you need to take on the rest of the day. You head to the kitchen. You're back in the kitchen, ready to craft a beautiful peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's a daunting task, given the state of the place, but the aggressive growls of your stomach outweigh your fear of food poisoning. To get started, you'll probably need to find some peanut butter, some jelly, bread, a plate, and a knife. Alright, we're gonna call it here for this one. Good little introduction. Got to meet Tabitha and talk to her, and this rude-ass French cat. But yeah, we'll be back next time to explore the mansion and eat a peanut butter sandwich, so look forward to it. Peace.